He advised top politicians. She socialised with them. Britain's most senior policeman and Fleet Street's most powerful woman have become the latest high-profile casualties of the phone hacking scandal. Sir Paul Stephenson resigned over his force's botched investigation into the affair, while Rebekah Brooks was arrested just 2 days after quitting as chief executive of Rupert Murdoch's British media empire. As the UK awakes to a new day, the big question is, who's next? Europe correspondent Philip Williams reports.
It's been a humiliating day for the woman who counts prime ministers as her friends, and it was only a few days ago that Rebekah Brooks was Rupert Murdoch's #1 priority. Now she's without a job, she's spent hours being questioned by detectives, and she still faces the Parliamentary Committee on Tuesday.
The arrest is so important. It's the first time we've seen someone at real management director level that there are no holds barred. This is now going to be a full investigation going to the very top of the company.
Rebekah Brooks is the 10th person to be arrested over the scandal and the 4th former editor of the News of the World. Now she is the News of the World. Her date alongside the Murdochs before the Culture and Media Committee is expected to go ahead, despite her previous warnings she may not be able to say much.
The concern is that this is just a little bit convenient, and it might mean that Rebekah Brooks and the Murdochs are able to evade any questioning on Tuesday in committee. I don't think that will wash. I don't think it'll work.
Rebekah Brooks is not the only one having a very bad day. The chief of the Metropolitan Police, Sir Paul Stephenson, became the next casualty. He's resigning over the scandal. The country's top policeman says his integrity is not in question and he knew nothing of the hacking.
I had no knowledge of the extent of this disgraceful practice, or indeed to the extent of it, and the repugnant nature of the selection of victims that is now emerging.
The Commissioner had come under attack over accepting free accommodation from a health spa as he was recovering from an operation.
I insisted that he came. He didn't really want to take my hospitality to that degree. But there's, nothing untoward, right? We really helped somebody who wanted to get back to work.
But he was also criticised over the police hiring of a former News of the World editor, Neil Wallace, as a PR consultant. He has since been arrested over the hacking scandal. Yet another extraordinary drama in this unfolding epic when no one knows what may happen next. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.
Well, Rebekah Brooks is tonight free on bail, but there are doubts over whether she'll appear before a British Parliamentary Committee tomorrow. Philip Williams joins us now from London. Phil, as we've seen, many have been speculating that this arrest could have been a major blunder.
Yes, and there's white-hot anger amongst some on that committee that will be talking to her, saying this has further restricted the questions we can ask. She'd already said, I can't answer a lot of the questions anyway, and they're saying, well, this has made it even more difficult. So they're very, very angry with what the police have done.
Phil, after Rupert Murdoch's dream of owning B-Sky B collapsed, is it now conceivable that his son James, the heir to his empire, might be the next to go?
Well, that's the speculation around town. Certainly James himself had expressed some regret about what he did and the part he played in this whole crisis. And there is no doubt that the police will at some stage want to question him. Just when and in what circumstances we simply don't know. But certainly his name is being very much discussed in this town today.
Philip Williams in London, thank you.